understand this is where the anger comes from. So at the end of this, I'm going to give you a solution that I figured out. That will take probably 50% of the emotional burden off the individual for carrying all the emotional weight they've been carrying for their whole lives. You know, if I can get them early, great. But if I get them at 30 and 50, not a big deal. They still can change, okay? So a lot of the resentment comes to the fact that you did not notice me, you did not care, you didn't show up. In a nutshell, you didn't show up. Abandonment, loss of value, loss of love, connectedness. Big one. Chapter 3 in the book. I've been abandoned. Where did you go? Why don't you love me? Why don't you care? Why didn't you stick around? Did I do something? What do I have to do to get you back? Do I have to get straight A's? Do I have to, make this? Do I have to do that? When I was teaching at the Anaheim, what's the thing? The treatment center, residential treatment center in Anaheim, big one, mothership.
Salvation Army.
Salvation Army, thank you. Boy, all these men, 154 of them, right? We're always talking about my father did not notice me, and these were upper middle class people. Half of them were, a lot of them, but they had their stuff together on a sort of a materialistic level. But that emotional thing was what was killing them. And that I've heard stories where they would build up this empire and turn around and go, look, Dad, look what I did. Look at me. It's what? I need a bigger house. I need another car. And then you'll acknowledge me and validate me. I get that a lot. Or they would sabotage their success because why? Well, he's not going to validate it anyway, so I keep it. I don't deserve it. I don't believe I'm worthy of having this thing I created because you did not acknowledge me. And that starts from childhood. So you notice you wonder why the teenagers get angry and they carry it to the adult world. That's what I'm trying to fuse this whole thing together. I get the back end, but I go back to the front to see where it started. And it all starts with that same thing of you did not notice me, you neglected me. A lot of the social emotional needs not being met at that time.